What we need to do first, now the one thing I want to caution, and something that I'm waiting on a little bit right now, is that the motor is still really, really warm. So don't burn yourself, take your time. If you can, let your car cool down completely before you do this work. That way you don't potentially touch anything, burn yourself, all those sort of things. So the first thing we're going to do is we need to pull these two upper covers. These are just little twist nuts. They're 10 millimeter. You can use a 10 millimeter socket just to turn them 45 degrees usually to the left. And they're on this on both sides. And then these covers will come off. So you just do that, and this will come up. And that's off, so just set it safely aside. Grab the other one, and it should come off. This peg is a little tight. So this one's got a peg on this side. There we go, and it's off. So both of those are out so we can get to the spaces. So our JB4 is going to go up here underneath this space here, and we're going to be running the ODBC cable through the other side, so you have to have these covers off first to be able to do this work. Now normally I would also caution to be really, really careful. This is your positive battery post right here, and in the instructions from Berger, they talk about taping this off. You can definitely do that, and I'm probably going to do that just to follow their directions. I'm going to tape off the contact. The other thing to keep in mind is that we have pulled the ground post on the battery, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue. But again, it's better to be safe than sorry in all of these things. So now that those covers are off, I'm going to tape that post off, and we're going to start to lay out the JB4 cabling, and I'll show how that works. Okay, so what we're actually going to do, we're going to take an extra step in this case.